Yo, good morning, Raptoria, and welcome back, everybody, to Flotsam. We're going to be playing this a little bit this morning before the 11-Bit Studios event in just a couple of hours, and the release of the new Frostpunk 2 DLC, as well as a bunch of news related to other awesome 11-bit games, which hopefully means more Frostpunk stuff and maybe some other city builders. But speaking of city builders, let's play one now, episode 3 of Flotsam. We're back. You're back. Day 36, but our third day of playing this game. Awesome. I want to keep on playing this one more and more and more. Looks like a lot of people have been enjoying it too, and I'm just happy to be here. So welcome aboard. All right, we don't have as much time as usual for our stream this morning because the 11-bit event is coming up quick, but we're going to just make up for that by maybe speeding things along as we play and speeding up where we can. Right now we're gathering a bunch of materials. Let's figure out what was going on in our last playthrough. So we're sending out ships to go get a bunch of stuff. We got people who are sick, and our main quest, I think, is to eventually go find a doctor who is kind of nearby, but not really. And we need to build and research an electric grill. Looks like we got somebody on research now. We're in the last... Oh, they're doing simple decorations. We're going to have to change that to electric grill soon. How's food and water? 6 food, 7 water. Not great. But we can also make more... Well, I guess that's why we're going to research the grill, so we can use less firewood. But let's make a little bit of food. We can make some grilled flounder, I guess. Let's make 3 of those, and then some nibblers. What else do we got? Got some gobblers. Oh, we can make a nib kebab if we have patat. Okay, so nibbler kebab is made with potato and that. Or we can make a gob kebab, which is a gobbler and a little bit of seaweed. That might be a good thing for them. So flounder. Let me cancel the gobbler then. And see if I can make gob kebab. Oh, we don't have any. No gob for the kebab. Okay. Yes, good morning, Raptoria. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Abandoned camp, we cleared that out. Okay, so we got to stay out of the pollution for a while. Apparently this whole area here is polluted. So what the hell's that? Oh, electricity pylon. All right, so anything to do with this city is just too toxic. This whole area is not something we want to go through right now at the moment. We'll keep on going with seaweed and some other stuff. All right, let's speed time up. And we're going to burn through some of this research and make some victuals and also some water. We're going to need to make an electric water thingy too. What do we got for wood? We got 19 dry wood. We can make a little bit more firewood. Do we have any more? Oh, we got plenty of firewood actually. Because we got plenty of junk to break down. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. We can last for a little while longer. Okay. What do we want to do? Oh, that must have been research complete noise. Yep. All right, let's research electric power. Grill. There it is. Okay, cool. 6 knowledge. We got 29. We are knowledgeable. Big brains on this ship. The USS Big Brain. Okay, are we still gathering stuff? We are. Oh, yeah, cool. We got batteries to gather, more metal. Even more metal. Okay. Oh, are we short on homes? Okay, we're short on homes. Let's slow down time and build that. Build a nice quality home here. Oh, they need ropes. Okay. I think building the good homes are nice because that keeps everybody happy. Oh, we are making ropes. Okay. We got 9 people in a pretty happy state. 9 people who are also a little polluted. Apparently that goes away after a while, but the doctor will help make that last less. Let's put more of a focus on research. I see research is going to be like the king of this game. Like that, everything is locked behind research. Everything. Okay. Oh. We need more Blockbuster gift certificates. Oh boy. I can actually kind of remember seeing those at the counters at Blockbuster. That's crazy. And we're still gathering plastic too. What's up, Twishy Poof? Welcome back. There's some wood right there at the edge of the border. We can go get some of that. It's only 4 though. How much waterlog do we have? Not much. We have 19 wood. Then we're making firewood too. The ropes we need to get up to 10 so we can build a new house, which we can finally do. Let's make another duo shack. Duo shack. Okay, so that's going to keep them happy too. All right, let's speed up and wait for supplies to be gathered and research to be done. Standing by. I think we have 1, 2, 4, 6. Okay, so we have room for one more when that house is done. Each of them hold 2. Good amount of food. Water's good. Everything's good. Fine. Wow, it's going to take a while to research that grill. This is only phase 1. That's a 5 phase? 6 phase. 5. 6. It is 6. We're still gathering stuff. Metal was salvaged. Good. Okay, all the metal salvaged. They're going out and getting the plastic. That's good. And there's some seaweed together, too. And that means more ropes. And we ordered quite a few of those to be made. This will be the end of day 36 on to 37. All right. We're bopping now. Bopping and dropping. Okay. Could head down to the farms and work on food. That probably wouldn't be a bad thing. We should probably do that. Any more food would be good. While we wait for research to be done. Okay. Slow down time. Alright, scout the region, sure. Take furniture. Salvage the rotor, that's going to be needed for probably wind power later. Demolition tools and furniture. And what else do we got? Oh, we got the potato fields over here. Show me potato salad. I'll take that, 32. And there's got to be more stuff. We got wood down there. And there was like wood over here. Got it. Okay. Looks like everything else is kind of out of range. Okay, back to making some water. Make 10 water and make 2 nibblers for now. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, good. What are they gathering there? Oh, that was the furniture. Okay. Grabbing like old tires and stuff. Oh, look at the butterflies. I think. I thought there was like butterflies chilling on the flowers. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, boats are coming back. How's research? Somebody's researching. We're at tier 2 out of 6. The grill's going to be awesome. Then we're going to not use so much wood anymore. Although the furniture... we have 8 of that. Make 4 more firewood. Wood. Wood. There goes the whale. The tale of the whale. So the story goes. Any books? Now we're out of books, but our people were able to level up a heck of a lot from 18 that we found at the start of the game, which was like super lucky. I feel like books are something that you just either find at the very beginning or find at the very end, and there's not much in between. Because we've been to quite a few towns, and not all of them have like a library or bookstore. Consult your local library. Man, we are full on stuff. Lots of food, but no way to cook them. What's up, Charles? Welcome back, dude. Okay, we've got water going. Got more firewood going. Let's make some more food. We got a level up for DJ Babble. That's going to be a level 4 now on the researching. That'll be good. And then... Alright, well, and we got tier 3 now in the electric grills. Who's doing the research here? Multiple people, I think, but we've got our people rather skilled now with research. What are our numbers? Let's check out the crew. We got 4, 4, 4, 3, 5, and then nobody... A couple other people don't know how to do that. It's good, though. We got a good variety of people who know how to do research, and they're at least level 4. Better than, like, 1 or 2. Couple 2, 3. So we got more water being made, more food being made. Okay. Research is halfway. Speed up while we stand by. And then with them taters we're bringing back, we could probably switch that to potato salad. Yep. Show me potato salad. And they're making it. Good. I'm hesitant to, like, grill more food because I just want to switch over to the electric. And save the firewood for the water boiler until we've got that upgraded too, or researched. We'll probably do those two, food and water. We'll get back onto electric. La 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 la. Boing. Okay, good food being made, water being made, good, 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 research good. Things are popping. Popping off here. We're at now 4 out of 6 on the eel. I don't know what that's going to look like, so we'll see. Go gathering a little bit of wood. And that's done. Where should we go from here? 2 things of seaweed over there. Might be good for more rope making. Let me give orders for that. A little bit there, and where's the other one? Port side. There. Got it. Okay, we're good. Your first playthrough, half your people died? Oh, damn, really? Oh, damn. There'd be some plastic out there, too. Okay, last phase of the electric research. Last phase, finally. Ring ding. We're gonna make 10 more firewood. Oh, this thing uses firewoods too, the bio boiler. So firewood will still be important. Hey, research is done. Perfect. Let's work on the desalinator too. Oh, unlocks water containers as well. Okay, now let's build the electric grill. 6 floaters, 4 planks, 1 metal plate, and electronics. Haha. Plastic walkway or wood walkway? Wood plaza. Oh, okay. So the decorations actually cost material. Keep it cheap for now. The electric grill. There it is. How am I going to want to build this? Okay, I got an idea. Okay, we're out of storage space, so let's just build it. And annoying that I can't just build it like there. We will need another storage though, but now we're starting to really get into like heavyweight. We can upgrade this one? Oh, we can upgrade. Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Alright, let's do that, yeah. I'll take a little bit of the electronics. Okay, back to making ropes. Now we're cooking. Power up the grill and let's get feasting. But, my mouth's a little dry. What do you say we zap together an electric desalinator to keep the liquid flowing? Last request, promise. Well, way ahead of you, ma'am. Oh, I gotta connect this to the power grid, though. A little too far. That's fine. Now we're making room. Sweet. Wait. Make 10 of those. Gonna put everything on the list. We're gonna make a ton of food. Okay, and we're still gathering some material. Okay. Flotsam hype. And the desalinator's coming next. Then I can just upgrade this one. Connect that to the power grid too. Then we'll save firewood for the bio boiler and anything else that can't be electric. Good, good. Get that phase 1 done. Alright, speed up. What's up, Stuart? In the end, generating enough electricity becomes a problem. We'll see if we can do it. Got a lot of power in the old batteries. Okay, that was the last resource gathered there. I'm waiting for the last boat to come back, and then we're gonna leave. I love how the base kind of waves. It's kind of nice. What's the key for rotating stations before placement? There's not really a key for that, which kind of baffles me a little bit. There seems to be a correct orientation to buildings, which is weird because they're just like... I mean, I've literally seen people jump off platforms, go in the water, and then swim to get to a platform. So I feel like every building should be able to be rotated and entered from any direction because they kind of have platforms all around them. I mean, sometimes not really, but I don't know. It shouldn't really be a thing to have like a building that have a correct direction. Like, it's just like they're all floating little platforms. I mean, all right, maybe the dock. Like, okay, some buildings would need a restriction, right? Like, in terms of the storage thing, this should be enterable from any direction. I know they want you to enter from the back, but like, somebody should be able to climb in there. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, where are we going now? Keep trying to find survivors. A lot of gray buildings. We've been a lot of places there. Ways north. Okay. Looks like we could still go far to the east. A lot of direction that way. Lots of fish down there. I think I'll go north and then try to avoid the pollution. Going into the town would be a good idea, but I don't want people to get sick. What's up to Fritz? Was that corn? Out of power. Ooh, it's wheat. Gather grain from the silo and overgrown crops. Okay. Demolition tools and furniture. And that we've already harvested. I think there's some wood out there too. $13 planks. Let's make a few more. Okay, getting closer to that desalinator, about halfway. And Fritz, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Welcome aboard. Alright, Alright, we're gathering a lot of stuff. Gonna be tier 3 soon. We do have other ways to make power now. We do have wood-powered generator and oil. Well, we don't have a lot of firewood. Thought we were doing manual research too. I guess not. Been watching a long time on YouTube. Fiance loves watching your gameplay. Good. Good. Excellent. More viewers. Good. All part of the evil plan. Alright, what do we got here? Large storage yard. Could build another one of those. Well, let's try to use what we got. We'll just convert a lot of stuff to actual usable resources. Wow. We can make like coal here. Glue, biogas, fish oil, and compost. Soon we're getting into farming. We'll probably worry about that when we actually rescue the farmer and the botanist. Those two. 2 more buildings to salvage, and how's research? I think everybody went to bed. Okay, food numbers were getting up. I'll have to worry about fishing very soon. Damn, look at them go. The city looks complicated. But it's fun to look at. Everybody running everywhere, working all the stations. I love it. Alright, making more water. Gotta make more of that water. About halfway there. And we're clear on everything. Okay, let's go up and around. Dead trees, that would equal firewood for us. Oh, seaweed. For those trees. 14 firewood, that's good. Use that for water. Then eventually the bio burner. Or, yeah. That'll be fine. That'll do, pig. That'll do. Does it have an ending? Yeah. Now that the 1.0 is out, there's kind of like an end to the story. But I think it'll be one of those types of games where it's like, you'll reach the end, and like credits will roll, but then I think after that, you're kind of welcome to endlessly keep exploring. And like building onto stuff, so that way there's not like there's an ending to the story, but not like a true end to the game. City builders are usually that way too, where you just keep building, 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 and then when you get bored, you just restart and you're like, I'm gonna do another run. Like Frostpunk's kind of that way too, although Frostpunk actually does have an ending, and then I think it cuts you off. But there is like the endless modes where you just keep playing forever. But this one kind of links them both together, I think. And the nice thing about this story too is that you can kind of like do the story however you want. Kind of like you can rescue specialist in whatever order that is interesting to you, or just kind of ignore that and just go off and build stuff. Be like, nah, I don't want to do the specialist. I'm going to go gather a bunch of food or something. Then you go do that for a while. This does work a little bit like Raft with the whole, like, you're welcome to endlessly go in any direction you want, but you can't find, like, story elements till you go to where they want you to go, and it'll spawn, like, the particular island. And this is kind of the same. Like, you can wander around forever, but there's, like, one spot to go to continue the story. And, like, right now we're supposed to go rescue a doctor, but before we do that, I'm finishing the electrician storyline. And I think going down electricity was great for us early, because now we can really support a lot more people. Because with the electricity now, we can make more food, more water, and do it without having to constantly stop for firewood. 9 people's quite a few. Couple, 2, 3 people is kind of a lot. This plays a lot like one of those parking lot puzzle games. Wow, now that you say it, yeah. A whole jumbled mess of construction, yeah. Oh, we're full on stuff here. What can we get rid of? Okay, we still have a ton of seaweed. Okay, well, I guess we'll build another storage yard then. Oh, and now we can build the desalinator. Let's upgrade our electric one. Perfect. Or the boiler one to electric. And we'll keep going. Actually, wait a minute. There's a water tower here. Oh, we can drain water. Perfect. Okay, we'll get a plus 12 from the water tower. Water container. Ooh, stores 30 fresh water. That's nice. Oh, that'd be really good. Now we can store a lot more water. And that's probably going to be needed for farming at some point. Plop water storage over there. Now we can really make a lot of water. Wow, look at that. The electric desalinator looks really crazy. That'll keep us hydrated so long as the power's on. Thanks for everything. I know I ask a lot, but now the whole town gets to benefit. Oh, she was right about that. Let's hook that thing up to electricity. Now I guess we'll just make, I don't want people working here all the time. Let's just make 30. And we'll just keep an eye on it. Because we're also bringing water from over there at the tower. Okay, let's speed things up. Hey, Mick, thanks for the follow. Thank you guys for following and subbing. Oh, and another large storage yard complete. The water tower's almost done. Here comes a bunch of the water. Wow, we got a lot of food now, 24. It won't last forever, but good we got it. Let's go towards the car. Could be batteries and stuff here. Yep, 2 batteries, and we'll get more. Get some more metal. Make 10 of those. Make more electronics. I'm just gonna make some more food. Any fish around? Nope. We have dead trees over there and there. Still some firewood. Got 13. Firewood from that, or well, 13 furniture to turn to firewood. Already got that. I think our people will be safe if we go and if we try to. Oh, yeah, it looks polluted. Grove. Yeah, we're fine. Gotta charge up the ship, though. And choose new research. Scrapsmith. Bio boiler. We could turn those into electric. Hydraulics. What does that do? Hydraulic press combines refined resources into advanced refined resources. Oh. We need that going forward. Power tools on bottling, manual power. Let's do that. A way to recharge faster would be a good idea. We could do wood power too, but we're going to need a lot of wood. There are inefficient electricity grids. What does that mean? Energy grid is not operating at 100% efficiency, 54%. Oh. In our moving town, electricity is essential for more than just crafting or cooking. It's what propels us forward. Suppliers like Town Heart's Crank generate it. Consumers, on the other hand, need it to function. Generate a functional electricity grid by linking buildings together. To link buildings, interact with their connector to attach cable to your cursor, and then move the cable to a nearby building. Once linked, the buildings will be part of the same electricity grid. Yeah, so we have the option to like link buildings in a row or power lines. I think what they're saying is we're not generating enough power to be able to store, because we got this thing boiling, which is taking electricity, and this is also taking electricity too. But that's why we're going to do manual power. I could do the wood power as well, but I need a lot more firewood for that. We could go with those dead trees, but it could bring back a sick person. And our people are all sick, but they should be over it soon, from what I'm to understand. We're basically dead in the water until we can charge the boat, which is weird because we have electricity here. Oh, these are empty. Oh, what the hell? Oh, that's got to be a litigation. These, you know, these little yellow things that are completely full is inconsistent with that one being completely empty. So devs are going to have to update that so the batteries reflect that they're empty. I had no idea. I didn't realize we sucked up all the power. So two things then for the devs going forward. One, update these to make sure they all look, you know, so the player can visually see the storage. And then two, just put an on-screen thing for power, because I don't actually see an on-screen display of power. Unless we click here. But then you got to do the math manually. So you're like, okay, 1,000 the main battery, and then plus 2. So we got a capacity of 3,000, but we're at 0 because these buildings are gobbling it all up. Because we're making tons of food and water. I guess we'll just cancel. Let's just turn these off so we can generate power then. We're gonna have to meet with legal on that one. What's interesting is that it's generating at the town heart at the same rate that it's generating at the batteries. So it's not like it's first charging the town heart and then the other two batteries. Litigation, yeah. That's when something in a game annoys us and we have to contact our legal team, and there's several lawsuits and acquisitions and whatnot. Works all the time. More power. That's right, we need more power. That's right, I'll just cut off our currently operating power units and that's fine. Okay, oh, and we're not done anyway with the salvaging. Okay, I need to get more hammers for that. That's here. I'll do 12. There we go. That's what, 2 out of 5. What else do we got for decorations? Oh, wow. Fences, plastic gates. Oh, we even have lighting. Oh, bottle lantern. Log bench, recycled chairs and tables. Oh, bird feeder, I think. Oh, bookcase. One of those little book thingies. Wheelbarrow. Turtle fountain. Turtle, turtle. Okay, we're almost halfway there. Doing Power, you're looking forward to Fractured Utopia stream in 2 hours? Yes, we'll be playing, we'll be checking out the new Frostpunk stuff coming soon. There's a new Frostpunk DLC today, which actually looks really cool. I read up on it a little bit, and it looks like there's going to be a lot more factions that are going to play a lot more. It kind of reminds me of, like, in Frostpunk 1, in some of those later DLCs, like the last DLC, which is, what, On the Edge or whatever, and you're playing kind of more of a scout team. And it seems like it's going to make it where you're managing a much different city than before. A lot of the other cities were about get the biggest population, or what were some of the other goals? Like it was like make a self-sufficient utopia that like sprawls the whole map and has tons of resources coming in from all these other sources and stuff. There were goals, right? Like there was a goal for the city. But this seems to be a little bit more towards survival. I think today's stream, though, will be a good job of explaining that. Oh, good, we're full. Let's see. But they're going to have stuff for the altars today, so our good friends Alex Jordan and Gabriel Menkovitz are going to be there. Fun for the whole family. Yeah, the DLC's been, you know, coming for a very long time. Like, they announced it years ago. I thought it was supposed to be, like, within the first year of Frostpunk being out. I thought it was going to be the 1st December. But, well, good. Frostpunk's got to be a really hard game to make, too, because they want to make sure that they're making a better game than 2. And I think they came close. I don't think you can... Sorry, better game than 1. And I think they came close, but it's near impossible to make a better game than Frostpunk 1. I mean, it's so amazing. I'd like it if they did a This War of Mine, too, but that might be a little touchy subject at the moment. But when do we not have conflict in our planet? DLC adds more functionality to the factions in Utopia Builder. Yeah, and I think they've added like 8 new factions or something and 8 new different hubs. I think there's like 8 new generators or something. I don't know. I kind of want some of the things to be a surprise for later today. Oh, that's cool. That's a sunken boat. How the hell is that still floating? Get some more food going. All right, go ahead and keep making food. And we just got to get that manual one more new power. Okay. One more research block to new power. That's going to be sweet. Ropes. We've got a lot of metal, a lot of rope, a lot of plastic. How are we doing on floaters? 26? I'll make like 5 more. 6 is fine. Oh, research complete on manual power. Good. Drifter could manually generate 10 eels. I want to get that oil power. We've been seeing a lot of oil stuff around. This is Flotsam. Game's really neat. Floating city builder. I hope we get some more of these games like this too. Yeah, I don't know if this game will come to consoles, but now that 1.0 is out, that could be the next step forward. Sometimes I've noticed with these smaller teams, they will try to make a 1.0 and then later release to consoles, but it is entirely possible for a lot of games to release on 1.0 on consoles at the same time too. But consoles usually don't get early access. A game will be like finished on PC and Steam and then come to consoles afterwards. How's that gonna work? Oh, a little bike up at the top, okay. Oh, interesting, okay. Alright, plug that into the grid. Now we can charge a little faster. Okay, let's turn on our boiler. We got 30 plus 20, okay. So then that, I feel like that should update, and it does. Okay, 50, perfect, good. Good, good. Just what I was hoping for. Okay, where can we go? Go a little further north. I want to avoid this city, though. Go for the metal. To the viaduct. More batteries, too. That's great. Oh, these little boats? These are little salvage boats. The people will take these boats out to, like, points of interest, and then you can kind of see them on there gathering materials. Pretty cool. And we have fishing boats, too. But the yellow boat is like our town center, so it, with the propeller there, it moves the whole town forward. It's a big, high-torque tugboat, so it's got a lot of power. Now let's focus on more research, please. Okay, now that manual power is done, let's do power tools. We should get that because then we can get rotors and stuff. Craft various electric tools for salvaging. Yes. Good. Wood. Wood. Yeah, we're using the people's houses as a battering ram, yeah. Yeah, you can build more little boats. I went with 3. 3 I think is okay for now. But our population is like 9 people. So I think as the town grows, I'll have more boats because, you know. In these games, it's like you want to keep building more stuff, but then you got to remember a lot of these things require people to, like, there's not a lot of automation here. Some of the things are automated, like these farms. These just automatically produce seaweed every so often. But things like the food maker and the steel mill need somebody working there. You're just getting into the eel-powered stuff. It's pretty fun. I didn't play this game for 5 years, and I wish I would have covered it a little bit more because it's a fun concept. It's not too challenging. I think people do wish it were like a little more challenging, and that there was kind of more of a Frostpunk tier level of survival, but it's okay for now. This kind of feels like Raft, really. Like, I feel like Raft is a great survival game where I don't feel like, dying in Raft is just kind of an inconvenience if you got friends with you. Okay, we're making water. How quickly is water being made? Well, that's interesting. If we're in polluted waters and we try to make water, there'll also be pollution in that. That's interesting. Yeah, we're going to have to make water constantly. Yeah, I think us going for the electric stuff first was great for the water and food. Yeah, that's going to help us a lot because the amount of firewood you'd need to make food and water for all those people, you just couldn't keep up. Even if you were bringing regular wood too. No possible way. And we still have another 1,000 battery to charge. You know what I love, chat? You know what I really love?
Big money! Big prizes! I love it!
I really do. Have I played All Quiet on the Western Front? They made a game for that? I've never seen that game. Okay, so I think I'm just going to keep heading due east. And the doctor that we need to rescue is way in there. And that could be polluted waters in there too. I suspect it probably is. So we'll keep creeping that way. Okay, and then we need... two more metal, and then I think that's it. Then we just leave. Actually, there's wood. I need even more wood. Okay, so we're bringing back a lot of wet wood. And what is that? Oh, bottled fish. We're gonna get those. We got to get those rookie numbers up on water. Why can't they just drink salt water? It's nature's electrolytes. It's got electrolytes in it. It's got to be good for you. Let's do another 30. Ah, yes, the Dino Nugs. Chat's favorite emote. Oh, are we researching? Oh, yeah, power tools. Bears. There ain't no bears in this game. What's game of the year? I think there was a bear in Expedition 33. Means it's disqualified from the Game Awards. Disqualified. Big money. Big prizes. I love it. Oh, you're right. Aqua bears. That is true. Like Raft not only has bears on the islands, but it also has bears of the sea with Bruce that chases you around all the time. I thought the pollution would go away. What the hell? Oh, it looks like it's... Is it lowering? It's either going down or not going up. It doesn't... Wait. Drifter will get diseased if fully polluted. Okay. So they're not... I wonder if there's a decontamination station we can research. Is there a shower that we could put down? I know we had a... We have food cleaning, so we can do it with food if it's polluted. We have medicine here. Chemistry. Weight capacity. Oh, okay, we can increase your own weight capacity of your town. Oh, we haven't hit that limit yet. I've been kind of not building so fast. Yummy cooking. Oh, we can get even better meals. Nice. Fish farming. Seagull salvaging. Disease treatment. Okay. Comfortable house. Wow, the houses can get even better. And bridge construction. Bridge would be kind of cool. Okay, let's get underway. And we got some wood here. And fish. Grab the fish. There's some. And there. We get some more wood here. I think we should do that. Out the region. Give me more wood. I think for a lot of that wood, I'm going to try to turn that into firewood. Well, actually, we should do more at the sawmill. Give me like 15. Good. I feel like we're barely keeping up with water. We got this thing running all the time. Captain, we spotted signs of life. There might be a survivor out there. Oh, good. Another citizen to join us. Wonderful. Where's he at? Over there. Okay. Ooh. What was that store? All right, a hardware store and tons of plastic. Wow. In a restaurant, too, so some free food. Make some more floaters. And maybe make a little bit more electronics. Make 6 more chopping tools. 4 more precision tools. 6 containers. Haven't had a use for a ladder yet. We're probably going to go into more contaminated areas, so let's make more gloves. There we go. We're using a lot of our raw materials to make some cool stuff. Upgrades. What's up, Levi? Welcome back. And food. What do we got for ropes? 39. Try to keep seaweed maybe under 20. Or just wipe it out. Oh, we're making good food too. How are we doing on power? We're making more power. Okay, we are generating power. We're not losing it. We're generating with the Gen A. Gen A. Grilled gobbler. Oh, we'll just mix it up. Okay. You take your vacation days doing some gaming? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, well, let's speed up time because we're just chilling. Doing research and gathering a lot of materials here. We're gathering a lot. We are gathered here to unite in holy matrimony, the loot on the map with my storage capacity. In holy matrimony, forever and ever. Yeah. You use storage capacity, take loot to be here forever. Or yeah, you're forever ever. Okay, let's do more research. What do we got? Upgrade fabrication. Oh, that's what lets us get a lubricant. Reduces the town's movement energy by 10%. Interesting. Torque thruster increase town's movement speed. So it's a use thing. Like you make that and then it like uses it like a temporary upgrade, consumable. Let's do that. And then we'll do on bottling and hydraulics. We'll make our way through these things. Upgrade main boat. I don't know if we can. We can, but we got to do it after this thing that we are researching now. Looks like our town weight capacity is at 5,000, so we can't go over that. Okay. We have 2,000 more weight. I think we'll go for the engineer next so we can keep building a big city. Luckily, I don't think loot that we have on board counts towards weight. It's buildings. All the stuff that we're storing doesn't really count for much. And I may as well set water to infinite at this point. I thought I could get away with doing a little by little, but no. Am I in Japan? I was a month ago. Did some live streams from there, saw some good friends, and had a great time, and ate a lot of good food, and it was nice. Ichiran ramen for the win. Coco curry for the win. Family Mart for the win. Lawson's for the win. 7-Eleven for the win. Sukiya for the win. Still salvaging. Isn't it inefficient to still run the manual wood dryer? Not really, because I don't really need a lot of wood. Oh, you mean this thing? Oh, this one. Oh, yeah, let's turn that off. Well, I guess, I don't know. If somebody's free to do it, I guess they can. But yeah, we don't really need the wood. Does this thing have an upgrade? I'll just leave it there for now. We'll just turn it off. Yeah, put the wood in the salad spinner. Yeah, that would work way better. Go ahead and make more planks. And research requires fabrication next. We're making a lot of cool stuff here at the tool maker. Game has a similar feel to Oxygen Not Included. Oh, really? Okay. I may have played that on the channel. I can't even recall. There's a few games where I've enjoyed them, but I just haven't come back to them, like Prison Architect, maybe Oxygen Not Included, definitely this game. Been a few where we played them once, and I loved them, and then went on to other things. And it is always good, though, to come back to a classic. A RimWorld, I think, as well. Make a bunch of that food. Alright, so we're gathering some more food, and then we're out of here. U-boat leveled up. Unterseeboot, yeah. Get you up on crafting. All right, let's get that other survivor. And there's extra food up there too. We'll need a little more energy. Charging. Bio waste as well. We'll need that for farming eventually. It seems to be kind of rare. I haven't found a lot of that. We'll grab that. Chop the healthy trees. Let's get the plastic too. Got plenty of plastic junk, I think, to break down on base too, don't we? Or no? Oh, we set those automatically. Okay. Nice. No 2-point museum at Zooseum playthrough. Oh, I want to. Oh, I want to. Oh, yeah, Timberborn's another one that I loved. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of these games like Timberborn and Valheim and all these other games that are great. Why is U-boat sad? Town's energy is low, so he's sad. Oh. Okay. So he's sad about the batteries of the ship being low. Okay, well, I mean, that'll be fixed soon. 2-point museum might be my building game of the year. I believe it is. And I think 2-point museum is up against the altars for like strategy game of the year. And I guess it's strategy because it did have like base building to it, but I felt like the base building was just kind of a fun mini game on the side. Oh, you saw it on the schedule, and then oh yeah. I constantly move and change things around based on like us getting access to other things or time or whatever. Sometimes I want to play like a DLC, but then if our friends are available, I also want to check in with them too, because it's a hoot to be able to play with like Emma and BK and whoever else. So, but I think so 2-point museum is just, it was a great base game, and I think all their DLCs and updates and stuff have been nailing it. I think them doing like a thing where there's also a museum for all these other game like tie-ins where you could put models and characters on display from other games that are both like published by Sega or that they get permission for is the same. It's the same level of genius of like Power Wash Simulator doing that with like Final Fantasy and Warhammer and stuff, where they just put references and mentions of other games in there, and it's just perfect. I think 2 Point Museum is the best 2 Point game they've ever made. 2 Point Hospital was incredibly good. That was like a 10 out of 10. And 2 Point Campus was like a 9 out of 10. But 2 Point Museum, if we're just talking about the 2 Point games, it's like a 12 out of 10. It's outstanding. Like 2 Point Museum is just like, go. It's like there's decorations, there's design, there's optimization of space, there's management of staff, and the staff, I like how there's a little bit of management to them. Like, when we go hard in that game, we make staff bathrooms and like a staff corridor for them to go from the break room to the bathroom, like out to the public area. And it's fun to do them doing the aquarium thing was good, but the museum thing is just great. If I started playing that, though, there would be no time for anything else. So it's like, do I want to play 2 Point Museum, which I know is good, or difficult decision. It's a really great game. And I think Timberborn, doesn't that have its 1.0? I thought Timberborn came out a while ago in 1.0, but I guess not. Two-point improves with every iteration. Now the thing is, now that they've peaked with this 2 Point Museum, I don't think the next game will top 2 Point Museum, but I still want to see what they do, and I still want to play whatever game they make next. They've got me locked in. So even if it's kind of like, an 8 or a 9 out of 10, yeah, Museum's got a 12 out of 10. I don't think they could top that. I mean, it was solid from the beginning, and it was so damn fun to like put dinosaur bones on display. And they made it interesting beyond that. I didn't think they would have been able to do all that stuff. Plus, I think museums are awesome. Like every time I go to a different country, I want to go to museums. This year I went to the Polish Uprising Museum in Warsaw, where the Polish resisted the Nazis and tried to rise up as the Soviets were approaching. You get to see all that stuff and learn the story of betrayal and all that other stuff, and really feel some emotions when you're in there. Just be like, what the you look into all that stuff, stories of heroism. Then you go into museums that are about like trains and the history of transportation and connecting the world. And when I was in Sweden, I went into some like telecommunication museums and got to see Swedish history on game development and technology and things like that. And I went to Liquid Sword Studios this year as well, which felt like going into a museum too. They're working on a new game that we saw the trailer for a little while ago, and I played it. Although I've already forgotten the name because it's a weird name, but so damn cool to be able to see history and be a part of it as well. In terms of gaming, so museums and like seeing stuff is awesome. Like I went to Trotsky Castle this year, where the big castle from Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Got to see the Crone and the Maiden Tower and all that stuff. Awesome. So in terms of 2 Point, I think next they're gonna have to do like a mall or an international airport. It's gonna have to be something commerce-wise. Mall or an international international airport, probably. But we will see. All right, storage is full again. breaking down that furniture. And then I know there's been talk about a Planet Zoo 2, but I haven't seen like any trailers or anything like that. But I must say as well, Planet Coaster 2 also had a new update as well, their 8th update, and Planet Coaster 2 just keeps banging. Like it was pretty good when it came out. I liked it, the pools and stuff like that, but 8 updates in now, they're really kind of doing some stuff that I think should get a little bit more attention, but honestly, I haven't had the time to dig into it either because there is so much crazy competition for just for like attention, to get you to look at something for like just to see a 5-minute trailer is a big ask. So I'd like to make another channel where I just re-upload trailers of games that I'm interested in and see your guys' reaction to it, and then based on your reactions, that would be helpful for me to prioritize to showcase those more, as well. And then that way, if I wasn't interested in covering a game, but you guys really liked it, and I go on to play other things, then at least you guys know about it, and you can either A, get it yourself, B, watch someone else play it, or C, we'll eventually come back to it maybe, in the future. There's always the chance to do that. You'll be a Roller Coaster Tycoon original 90s stan. It's a great game. That's why I also really like Parkitect. Parkitect is a banger. I love everything about that. I think Silverot, who makes a lot of content for Parkitect, started a new campaign for, and he does this around Christmas every year. I think he started a new video series for something that Astrotron, a big name in the community, he made like a custom campaign. Oh, look at this. Hardware store. We got demolition tools, chopping tools, and precision tools. Good to see. Have a town with 10 drifters. All right, we got a new recruit. A 2-point waste management. I mean, 2-point city would be interesting if there was some sort of way where you had to manage all these different services beyond just police and fire. 2-point emergency, maybe? That would be fascinating if they made like an emergency game. Or transportation, like with buses and building train stuff. I'm always tempted every so often to go back to the original City Skylines game known as Cities in Motion, with setting up train lines and buses and stuff. That was really fun to do too. Okay, we're running out of space. Do we have research selected? Let's research 2. Let's do the Scrapsmith. Air filtration. I wonder if that reduces all inhabitants' pollution by 2 whenever they sleep. Oh. That's a way to cure people. Okay. Yeah, this game's very fun gameplay-wise. There's a little bit of challenge here. It's a little more challenging than Foundation, I'd say, but this is nowhere near like Frostpunk brutality or anything. So if you want a little bit of challenge, but you're not feeling like stressing, this is good management. This is a good management game. It's definitely a survival game, like you got to manage food and water, but it's been pretty light so far. It's fine. Whisker Wood, yeah. Great one, too. Whisker Wood, yeah, damn. Another banger. Oh, do we have enough houses? 2, 4, 2. Oh, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so I need another house. Okay, well, now we got another hand in to do the work. That's good. Shroot. Do some research for us. Bubba, let's get you on crafting. And Blue, get you on research as well. I realize how important research is. Ooh, you're thinking 2-point studios like music shows and radio. That would be great. Imagine having to make like TV show dramas. Oh, and then you could start And they could do different eras, like do one in the, maybe they could start in the 50s where like TV and movies were kind of getting a little better. There's a lot of games that try to cover the movie industry too, but not too many that go into like TV, news, radio. That'd be great. 2 Point. Yeah, 2 Point Media or something like that. I think their studio's already called 2 Point Studios, isn't it? I don't know if it'd be interesting to name a game called 2 Point Studios, made by 2 Point Studios, about 2 Point Studios. Oh, wow. You can actually see the layout of the town. I didn't realize that. A little bit, I think. Maybe. All right, we need more storage. I think I'll just build more storage. I know we're okay to go up to like 5,000, was it? We're at 3. All those little blue things. Oh, maybe just different types of tools. Okay. And do we want more plastic? We have 122 plastic. Wow. Let's make more floaters out of that. We'll just keep gathering that stuff up for a while. 2 Point Gulag. 2 Point DMV would be hilarious. Okay. Building more storage. Oh. Don't want to move too far here. When we move, I think we'll just go directly. I think we'll just go straight to the. Oh, well, actually, we're getting pretty close to the doctor. Okay. I didn't realize how close we were. We already check out Dredge. Yes, we did a full playthrough of Dredge. And I almost 100%ed it too. I just ran out of time to get all the aberrations. The lift. Yes, we played the lift as well. There was a demo for the lift, and that just seems like a lot of fun. It's like great part puzzles and great part. Felt a little like maybe like Power Wash Sim or something. It gave me a vibe of some sort. There was certainly a vibe. Okay, so water is getting better. We have to keep that thing running constantly. And firewood, we have 53. I'd still like to see that a little higher. Nick Muhammad, thank you very much for the follow. And the subscription. Thanks, guys. Welcome to all the new subs and followers. Let's do port side upgrade to... let's get crafting up. Now we're still gathering a lot of stuff. Okay, And we'll just let them continuously gather, break things down into firewood. A compost we can make there. And how are we doing on research? Research is about halfway almost for the scrapsmith. Gonna be electric as well. What do you think about board games? Can be played in pretty much any style. Board games? Board games are certainly a real big commitment. You gotta get together with people and talk. Although board games would be very fun. You know, actually, that's a good question. What board game could we play with like all of our friends? Lumberjack, Dirty, all those guys. Board games certainly could have like a lot of players. You could probably have like 10 people or more play a board game. Monopoly takes too long, yeah. I think if you play a board game online, at least it spreads a lot of... I think a lot of the time is reduced in playing because you don't have to set up things. You don't have to take it out of the box and read the instructions and distribute the cards. Catan? Okay, Catan could be good. I'll have to think of like top board games. Uno? Okay, Uno would be good. Yeah, Uno would be good with everybody. Yeah, we played Risk a while ago on the channel, like in 2020 and 2021. We were doing a little bit of that. There was like a free version of Risk that a lot of people were playing, and that was fun. Where is, Oh, good. We're burning through plastic. Good. Okay, good. We got the storage down to 619. Good. When she's getting up to about 700, that's when we're kind of getting a little dicey. A little dicey on the supply. Risk how to lose friends. And food is okay for now, too. There's more food over there behind this thing. Fishies! Man, this is a hot spot of just tons of material. This is crazy. Uno would be good. We'd have to have like a Uno tournament, and then I'd like to put some money up for like a cool prize for one of our friends. We'll play with all of our streaming friends, and then we'll put something up for a prize that they could use. And if I win, I'll just give it to whoever made me laugh the most while we play, or something like that, you know. Maybe a stream deck or something. Although I think a lot of our friends already have that. They got the basics. This game looks cool. It's a pretty cool game. We've gathered a ton of material. There's also plastic there too, but I don't think we need much more plastic. Could make some more metal plates. Make another 10. And Scrapsmith is almost electrified. Before we do that, though, I think before upgrade any more things to make things via electricity, we got to increase production of electricity. Let's get Watley's knowledge up. Kind of a scientist anyway. Former electrician. Food's getting a little low. Fry up some nibblers again. Uno prize, one single PTO day. Ooh. Well, now hold on. If we put that up, if we put up a PTO day for our friends, the competition would be too fierce. Like, I think they would take it way too seriously. Ooh, Clue. Clue would be awesome. I think I played Clue at a Thanksgiving like 5 years ago or something like that. Had a ton of fun. It was like the first time I'd really played. There was a lot of games as a kid that I'd hear about and learn about that seemed fun. Like the commercials made them seem awesome, but you could never get enough kids, you know, around like, you know, anybody basically under 20. I don't think you could convince a lot of people. You could probably convince a few, but most of my friends probably wouldn't want to sat down, or cousins, for a game of Clue. Although we did play a lot of Guess Who. Guess Who, Crossfire, Husker Du, which I think is Danish. Perfection. Oh, and what's the doctor one? Operation. Although, again, Operation had like a sweet commercial, but I don't think I had the patience to, like, you know, reach in with those flyers or whatever. Oh, Life, yeah. Damn, there was so much stuff here. This is crazy. Oh, there's more potatoes up there and food. Oh, man, it's tempting to stop there. Oh, and corn as well. Now, right now, I think we're doing fine with fish. The potatoes are just kind of like a little extra bonus food. Bubba's ready to upgrade again. Get Bubba as our crafter. Jumanji. 13 Dead at Drive was a good one, kind of like Clue. All I know is I just can't play Among Us again because I would be... yeah. Among Us, I go full psychology. I bring out... my final form. Weaponized evil. I've already pre-won Among Us because I know I'm too powerful with my diplomacy skills. Well, manipulation, really. And that's what that game's all about. We all know how to do that, but I'm too good at it. Like right now, I can make like 30,000 people follow on Twitch and like 1.2 million follow on YouTube. That's how good I am. Manipulating people to just hit a little button. Think about that. True power. Warhammer tabletop. Oh god, dude. Yeah. When I was with Sebastian in Stockholm, we went to like a Warhammer store, and it's just like, dude, like I could just stay in there and look at stuff forever. Oh, there's a couple little fish there. Let's stop at the grocery store. Nature's grocery store. Don't need a club card for Nature's grocery store. 74 on wood. Okay, let's get 14 and we'll make some more planks. More relanks. We play phase 10. Actually, maybe it'd be fun to play some game show games with friends, like Jeopardy. But maybe more puzzle solving, like Wheel of Fortune, that kind of thing. Although, you know, be great would be us playing like Zoomer, like BK's age, like Trivia Pursuit or like Jeopardy. She would know all the internet celebrities, all the Club Penguin memes. Be perfect. We'll play Bieber Trivia Pursuit. Oh, more fish there. Can I get them? Oh, it's just out of range. We're gone fishing. Gone fishing. Okay, time to charge up the boat again. What do we got for research? Oh, good. Research is done. Wow, they're plowing through it. Bio boiler. Let's do the hydraulics or the filtration thing because I want our people to detoxify. And then to go forward any further, I need to get a botanist, I think an engineer, a doctor, chemist, scout. Something like that. Will the prize be a Timmy's gift card? I'll just buy a Timmy's franchise. But then it'll be like, you know, one of those like, you know, when you get a monkey paw or like a genie where there's always a catch. It'll be like the winner wins a Timmy's, but it means BK has to become a Timmy's manager. Which actually she might be good at. I think we need to scout the region. Yeah, we're almost up to 830 again. I'm trying to make like a ton of stuff. I'm trying to like refine these raw materials into usable stuff. Let's make more. I'm gonna make like 30 floaters. And then how are we doing on supplies? Let's do 10 more hammers. 6 more of those containers. We've got 26. No protective gloves. We make fish oil again. Biogas, glue. Glue takes flour, so I need a mill for that. What was that last thing? Carbon? We could make some carbon, I guess. For whenever I need it. That's probably going to be like a steel mill or something. Let's just turn it into 10. Where in the world is Carbon San Diego? She's a very good organizer and manager. Fast food simulator. Wait a minute. Hold on. She's a very good organizer and manager. This lady shows up late to every stream, even when it's her stream, like her own birthday stream. She was late to her own birthday. This lady's going to be 52 at 113 years old because she's like literally lagging behind time and light. I have a feeling it's like the movie Click, but in reverse. Like she's playing in slow motion. Carmen Santiago. Carmen San Diego. Okay, we need more food. We're making food. What was that other fish we got? Maybe they didn't bring it back yet. Salad spinner helps you every day. Big money. Big prizes. Where's my big money?
Big money.
Yeah. Big money. Big prizes.
Big money.
Santiago has become sentient. That'd be a great shirt. Let's get that shirt for BK. We'll get it embroidered. It'll be a very fancy. We'll get it like a nice red sweater. We'll make it fancy. Well, here, let's, since now we know she has experience in modeling, we'll run some, you know, different designs by her. Let her try it out. Walk down the runway. Yeah, she get a feel for it. You know, it's like you're confident, you're sentient now, you're aware of your surroundings. You're here to slay, but not in the traditional term of humankind. That's the type of slang you're doing. Black sweater with flames on the arms. Now it seems like she's going to be, well, now you got to get a motorcycle, Jay. Because now that's the type of outfit she's going to wear in the back seat of the motorcycle. Carmen Sandiego's goat. Oh, damn, that was a show too, wasn't it? That was like a kid's game show. Oh, damn. That's right. The bull mama. BK's mom has a motorcycle. Well, there you go. Guess who's getting out of trailer tonight? Heading down to the old mom's house to pick up the old trailer. Pick up the old motorcycle. Bring BK to Sturgis. You guys will make a lot of friends there. You guys will be popular. Hey, boys, look, it's BK. You guys meet a bunch of bikers who watch the stream. We watch your stream. BK, we're such big fans. Can we get an autograph, Miss BK? We're such big fans. You know, when we're not doing coke runs across the U.S. and evading the police, we love watching your streams. That time you burnt down that forest and aren't we there yet, made Raptor mad? That was so funny. Can we buy you a whiskey? Tell us more about your Nygaard stories. We love them. Like 30 respectful but scary-looking bikers gathered around here listening to her stories. Should have the Carmen Sandiego TV show music drop. I would, but that's got to be a trap. That's got to be booby trapped with DMCA. It's got to be. When's BK's first DJ stream? I did see the Wii DJ Hero setup or whatever, so we will see. The Nygaard lore was creepy. Yeah, it's more creepy. It was more creepy to hear it as a first-person account from BK than it would have been to just read the Wikipedia article. Like, her telling that story was actually terrifying. At this point, BK needs to show up to streams early just to do the just chatting and tell people stories of her actual life. She's way more interesting than all of us. Well, I mean, she's a celebrity, right? You know, a movie star is probably going to have a lot of industry stories. Are we able to move? We got a lot of stuff still to salvage. I think a lot of that's fish. Oh, yeah. Where in the world is BK? Late. That's where she is. She's late for streams that we haven't even discussed having yet. Like, she's already late for the raft stream 2 weeks from now. She's pre-late. Like, imagine being early to being late. That's crazy. Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, we can make a lot of good food there. Beautiful. You saw raft is scheduled already? Well, I mean, I put it on the schedule, but that's all, you know, subject to change. If we do this, though, it's got to be a full lock-in. I'm not joking. I'm going to be... Oh, my feelings would be hurt. Oh, did the research finish? Has yet to begin. Okay, I'm glad we're making food that uses up some of that seaweed, too. Negotiations for babysitting for the day? The hell do you mean? The day? This is gonna be like a trek across the Atlantic, literally. This ain't a 3-hour tour. This is gonna take grit, tenacity, integrity. Is there a mod for Raft to allow more than 4 players? Probably. And if we can get it, we should probably do it, because I would like to have a bunch of people on board. Harry, Nicholas, BK, Red. You're going for 12 days of streams, miss? Okay. Nobody researching the air filter yet? Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Negotiations for the 12-hour launch day on the 20th. Maybe we should do a 16. Do a 16-hour day. Just a short introductory day one. 16-hour stream. Just sit right back and it's just a short stream. But then, Jay, you gotta make sure you got food ready to go. Yeah, are we all gathered here? We can ask. Let me ask. Let me go into negotiations. I'll do Among Us stuff, you know? Like, if you want me to be, you know... I mean, we can go into business mode. I can be nice, but we can go into business mode. You know, Grandma... You know, what can you bring to the table? There's other grandmas out there that would love to see Evan in the future. You know, it'd be a shame if we weren't able to work this out. You know, we can go into that mode. I can play the role. You know, we got a lot of candidates asking for Evan's time. Well, where, as a grandma, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Ew, icky. Oh no, we got to go into gross water. Oh no. Well, I guess I mean, we don't have a doctor yet, so we got to go through toxic hell in order to get there. But that's why I think we'll finish the air filtration first. Have to meal prep for streams, yeah. Guilt trips? No, I would call that predicting the future. Unfortunately. Aww. I use reason and logic doesn't always work. Consequence and like negative reinforcement will probably be effective in this situation. More fish. Okay, we're grabbing more fish. Are these... Oh, they're kind of out of range. They might be polluted fish. I'm not sure. They don't look bad. We might be right on the border there. Oh, no, that's actually in Toxicville. Okay. Let's not gather those fish, then. Before we go in there, we better stack up on food and water. Because once we go in there, it's going to be toxic as hell. How are we doing on the battery? About halfway. Firewood, we got 64. Not entirely satisfied with that number. Would it be good for a jaunt? And if we go in there and need to salvage anything, we might need more protective gloves. So let's make more fish oil, more gloves. Chad, I know that we're supposed to start our next stream very soon for the 11-bit event, and we'll start it in just a little while. And then we'll check out the, hopefully check out soon the Frostpunk 2 DLC, which will be great. Which I don't even know if it's released yet. Actually, let me check. It might come out later today. Frostpunk 2 DLC. Fractured Utopia says it's releasing later today. Oh, it's releasing in an hour. Okay, so that's probably at the top of... It probably releases at noon then. Just after the event. Day 49 report available. Okay, I don't want to go in there without air filtration done because we need to lower the toxicity of our people. We'd probably be alright to go in there and just go straight beeline for the doctor, but I think we'll err on the side of caution a little bit. Ooh, that research is speedy. We also need to charge our battery too. Maybe we'll do a wood generator just to get these rookie numbers up. I'll make that temporary. I just want to make sure we don't run out of power in there. Slice and dice. Flotsam or jetsam? Construction complete. No link to energy grid. Ready for use. Make sure this thing charges up to 99%. Wood. Town beauty plummeted to -12. Oof. Well, actually, now that we got a new person moving in too, let's make a new house. We'll do a nice duo shack there. And then what about decor? Oh, we need unrefined plastic junk sitting around. I'll turn that off manual for now. Alright, so if we're going to do any more beauty, we need plastic, because nothing's more beautiful than those crappy, white, weird-legged chairs that remind me of the... like they could sit around the mini table they give you in pizzas. More research. Alright, we go as soon as the research is complete. See if we can actually get a little closer. Oh, we can. Oh, we can avoid some of the toxic hell. I think we're going to have to go in there to send out that expedition. And air filters are almost done. The water storage is full. Gonna keep it going though. Day 50. All right. About ready to launch our rescue operation. Okay, all done. Let's pick another research and then we'll go. Let's just do unbottling. All right, let's head in. Captain, we spotted signs of life. There might be a survivor out there. Oh, wow. Oh, way up there's another guy. Oh, there's ruins there. Solar panel as well. You don't want to fish in here. Survivors? Came for a working hospital. I'm afraid you're too late. It's just me now. Oh, you're not showing you're showing signs of pollution sickness. I'm sorry. It's resistant to conventional treatment. The medicine here won't help. All those years dabbling with experimental medicine gave me immunity. Others weren't so lucky. But maybe immunity wasn't just a side effect. Maybe I've been blessed with a reason. For a reason, Captain. If you have me on board, I'd like to help. Okay. Feels good to have a purpose again. Hell yeah, let's get that furniture too and medicine. Not gonna be that easy though, they're gonna have demands. I need to have power tools. Didn't we unlock power tools? Can't we make those now? I unlocked power tools. Where do we make those? Oh, probably that. Turns electric scrap into... Wait. No, that's the same thing. Captain, a word, I appreciate the rescue, but I didn't come aboard just to save myself. When we left the hospital, I brought disease samples with me. Combined with my antibodies, I hoped they would lead me to a cure. Hold up, you brought the disease aboard? Don't worry. I inactivated the virus, but the hospital's lab flooded before I could synthesize a cure. To finish the work, I'll need an apothecary. Can you build one for me? Oh, damn! We're doing like it feels like a zombie cure. Okay, I think I saw the building. We need this one. Power tool maker. Getting solar panels and stuff like that would be a great thing for us. Yeah, let's go with that. And then we have a fabricator too. Maybe I'll make one more duo shack just to counteract the negativity of ugly. I think we should leave this area till we're done and ready to get the sunlit apartment stuff. Rooftop circuitry. Go up here for a minute. Where's the boat? There. Circuitry should be here. There it is. Okay, standing by. There's also a submerged city block. Plastic junk. Oh, yeah. Grab all that stuff. Okay, we're going to get real sick, but luckily we could do the apothecary thing. So how do we do that? Medicine disease treatment. Apothecary under medicine. Okay. We need to research hydraulics first. I think we should finish on bottling, then do hydraulics. Okay, it's going to take a while for research. Why don't scuba divers get good grades at school? Because they're always below sea level. Wow. We got to go somewhere non-toxic to. Longer we're here, the worse it is. Let's leave. Come back. We're going to try to detoxify a little bit and burn through some research. Well, luckily there's food and water here. Some fish. Captain, man, there's a weak transmission cutting through the static. Is distant, some kind of repeating pattern like a coded signal? Oh, we could also start working on the engineer quest line. I think the engineer would be the next best one, so we can keep building the town bigger. Farming would be good too. We'll probably get more people. But mysterious signal. Actually, let's go with that. Beep, beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, that's SOS. Signal seemed to be Morse code. Stranded. Space signal weak. Whoa. Someone's floating around up there? Poor soul's trying to communicate, but we're stuck with the dinky antenna. No way to respond with this setup. Back in my day, I built a beast of a radio transmitter that reached halfway across the globe. It's not far. If we get it, we might make contact. Over there. Oh, damn. Alright, well, I guess we can... While we're waiting for all this research to get done, we can go do that. We got time. And there was more wood there. Furniture there. And the water tower. We're good on water. Any food? There's more wood over there. Alright, so all we need to do is just kind of sit, put, or travel and just kind of keep managing food and water. That's all we gotta do. That's an easy day one. Easy day one. I'm glad we rescued the doctor. How are we doing on toxicity? Oh, we're pretty low on those levels. Not even that bad, but I don't want to risk it. Plus, they'll lower that each day. They lower by like 2 when they sleep. This could all be toxic, though, all the way over there. That looks toxic, too, that guy. And that might be toxic as well. Looks like there's a huge city here on the eastern side of the map. So maybe everything eastward is like just a huge city that's just polluted. So we'll need the doctor to like give us a cure to go through those areas. There might be a way through. And we could go through and nab that guy and then come back out again. Which would be good as well. But when we're in there, we can't... I don't really want to gather food or water. Although we do have a fish cleaner. But one less step is better. I'll go with cooking. Seamus tackle. Okay, we built another house. We got room for more people. So now we got what? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Room for 14. We have 2, 4, 6, 8. I think 11. Chances are we could also maybe rescue somebody at that thing. At the tower. Okay, let's save. Girl. No. We're going to go with this one. Toxic. Gotta go through the toxic. Alright, that's going to be all for this morning's stream of Flotsam, but we're going to go live right now to the 11-bit studio event and Frostpunk 2 that's getting some DLC out today, which seems pretty substantial. Seems to be a lot of hype and excitement about that. We'll come back for more of this one ASAP. And a little later today, we'll also be playing a DLC for Warhammer. Warhammer 3... Alright, Total War Warhammer 3 has a new DLC out, which some people have been saying they've been enjoying for one of like the 3 factions that were dropped. And in the next couple of days, Warhammer's also going to have a big event at the Game Awards. So we'll see if there's more information about Warhammer Medieval 3, which was confirmed, and then also whatever else they might announce. There apparently is more stuff coming. So anyway, I'll see you in a minute as we switch gears for our next Big O stream. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back in just a moment.